Well, most people driving across the nation's busiest thoroughfare wouldn't have even noticed, but the Sydney Harbour Bridge celebrated a major milestone today. It turned 80. The occasion was marked high above the traffic by a daring group of musicians.
It's a day of celebration for two of Sydney's greatest assets. The Harbour Bridge and the Sydney Symphony Orchestra turn 80 this year. And this morning they went to great heights to include fellow Sydneysiders in the festivities.
But I think fanfare for the common man, very appropriate given the circumstances, and a lot of people worked on this bridge.
March 19, 1932 was a special day for others too.
Yeah, born on this day 80 years ago and named in honour of Ralph Freeman, the chief engineer from England, and the main engineer and designer, our Australian Dr. John Bradfield.
Lawrence Agis's father and uncle helped build the bridge.
It's a really proud day. I've got my son with me, so there's 4 generations of our family that are now tied into the bridge.
The importance of the bridge is obvious now, but in 1932 it was so expensive that it almost brought down the Premier Jack Lang and bankrupted the state. And Sydneysiders are eternally grateful.
The foresight involved in building it was just truly amazing.
I just think it's very iconic, and I think most people identify overseas the bridge with Sydney as well.
Oh, it'd be quite challenging, I'd imagine, to get to school, for instance. It'd take a solid 90 minutes or something.
And for those who've travelled across the Tasman, just a bit of envy too.
Could never tell the difference between it and Auckland for a long time, but I can now.
Recent repairs to the bridge surface mean it'll be fighting fit for another 80 years at least. Eliza Blue, ABC News.